J-Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate everybody for coming through. We made it through another week. March is almost over. It's now March 22nd. 25th, my bad, of 2022. I mean, wow. That's crazy. We almost into April already. It just seems as if this month started and now it's almost over, about to be tax season. And man, life moves, man. Life keeps on moving. So we got a lot to talk about this week, and I'm going to let's get it started. Before I do, don't forget, of course, to subscribe, bang that bell, all of that good stuff. And I appreciate all the support. And let's get into it. We got a few stories to check out. Shout out to everybody that did win a contest in the last few days and received their prize. I appreciate it. I just received a couple of the things that I ordered as well. I do have my wine tumbler, Rojas wine tumbler, in stock. So I definitely am sitting here drinking my little drink. It got the nice little lid. You can slide it back and forth. It's got the little vacuum seal. It's actually it's much better than I thought it would be. Very well put together. So I am enjoying it. I also got my little Rojas glass in, which is actually very well done as well. I mean, the quality on these things is very good. I was talking with somebody that ordered some of the ladies' tights, the leggings, and she liked them, but she said they run small. So if anybody is ordering any leggings, order a size or two larger, because she said they run small. I'm gonna have to make a note of that in the description when people check them out. But yeah, definitely I appreciate everybody that has placed some orders. And like I told her, the beauty of this is that it's just not me doing this. I got the power of this company that I'm working with, and so I don't have to handle the returns or do all this stuff on my own. If you are having any issues or whatever, then all you got to do is send it back and they can make everything work for you. So that's really dope. I'm happy to be working with the company, and what's one of the beauties of this, doing it this way, instead of me trying to buy all these sizes and do all this stuff myself and going back and forth to the post office and trying to have a bunch of different sizes and stuff. It's just too much. And in the end, having this mostly automated is better for everybody. Faster service. They make everything custom as it's ordered. So it's not as fast as, say, ordering on Amazon. I know we've all got spoiled by clicking on Amazon and getting stuff right away. It's not that fast, but when it gets here, you will see it is good quality products. I actually like this thing, man. It's like almost my new favorite cup, even if it didn't have Rojas on there. One thing though, it is got like a little vacuum seal lid, but this top right here is not spill proof. I already tried to test it and I spilled my drink. Spill my drink for the dead homies. All right. So anyway, let's see. We got Miss Crafty first in the building. What's up, Miss Crafty? That's my girl, Miss Crafty. I appreciate you for coming through. Thanks a lot. Taji, what's up, Taji? Checking in on Twitch. I appreciate it. Karen Jones, what's up? What's up? Nisha, how you doing, Nisha? Appreciate you as well for coming through. T Baby, what's good, T Baby? You say Happy Foolishness Friday. I ain't heard that one before. I like that. Let's get some foolishness going on this Friday. That's what's up. That girl, what's up? That girl, happy Friday. One Journey, what's up? What's up? Kendall, hey Kendall, how you doing? I appreciate everybody for coming through. What's up, Karen? How you doing, Karen? Thank you for coming as well, always. Catherine, what's up? So we got a lot of people in the building. Reggie M, my brother, what's good? I know you've been having a good time in the sports world with all this March Madness going on. Purdue just got upset today. A lot of things is going on with the sporting world. I've had a real busy week, and I haven't been able to make videos and other things like I wanted to. So hopefully I could at least get back to doing my podcast in the mornings and do some sports updates, as well as make some more power and snowfall theory videos before the shows are off the air, and talk about winning time and some other videos I was working on before time runs out. That's the one thing about this. This is a time-oriented video. If I start making power videos and the show is off, don't nobody care. Nobody want to watch them like that. So I definitely got to hurry up. Reggie say St. Peter's. That's crazy. I know it is. Catherine Reese, what's up? You say your bracket is straight busted. I know that's right. It happens every year, so don't feel bad, man. It's hard to get a perfect bracket, and it's always an upset. It seems it's always some 14 or 16 seed or something that always ends up winning or doing something unexpected nobody saw, and that's just ridiculous. I don't understand how this always happens. So definitely. Also, I didn't even get to catch the latest episode of Bel Air. So I don't even know what happened. I got to check that out as well. So, we'll see what happens. Taji Lau, so Kansas is taking it. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Is Duke still in the tournament? I'm not sure. I just heard a couple of things. I haven't really been able to follow it too tight. You got to ask Reggie M, is Duke still in it? That girl, thank you for that support to the super chat. I appreciate it. You say you're recovering from heartbreak about the Lakers, so I need to hear why that Walter Flynn voice. Hey, don't you worry about that shit. The damn Lakers, they don't have what they used to. They don't have the team they used to. They're all full of too much money and shit. They don't appreciate a good win. LeBron and the team don't know how to win. They're lazy. They're black. Did you know that? Did you know that LeBron is black? He doesn't know how to win with that shit. You need a good O'Flanagan on the team. If they had a good O'Flanagan, they'd know how to win. Yes. The best players, they need a Larry Bird. They need to play like the Celtics. Yeah, that's a good basketball team. They know how to win with that shit. They play to win. That's why the Celtics have the most championships. Karen Jones. I was going to watch Atlanta. It just came out, the new episode yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to see it, so I got to check it out. Kendall, you say Bel Air was good. I got to watch that, and Atlanta. Maybe I'll watch that tonight in Discord. Key said Duke is still in it. That girl, did that help? Did that make you feel better about the shite the Lakers are putting on to the court? Love when you impersonate Walter. I don't impersonate him. I am him. That is me. He is I. He's part of the family. You choose good family values, boy. It's what you do. You choose family first, boy. Huh? Don't you choose that shite over me. I'm your papa. The Dookies are still in it. Is Coach K still coaching them, or did he already retire? Or once he's eliminated, that's when he's done? You smiling, that's what's up. T-Man, what's up? You say, what's up, Jay? And I know nobody is permanent on this channel, but whatever happened to Big L, at least thought he would be here for BMF, Ghost Force, and Snowfall. Did you guys stop talking to something? Man, we ain't here to talk about all that. If you all want to know different stuff that go on behind the scenes and different things on the show, I'm never going to answer it in the comments. So if you want to talk, join Discord and you'll hear different answers and things. You know, Kendall, watch Atlanta's first episode all the way to the end because it's a bit strange but good. Okay, I'll check it out. What's up, Ray? I appreciate you for coming through with the super chat. You say Boston is Flynn City. Boston is Flynn City. That's where we live. It's a good city. You go in Boston, that's a good city. That's where you have good Irish tradition and cuisine. You go over there and you have a nice little Flanagan surprise. Little Baileys with cream. Boston is a good city. Sixers about to pimp slap the Lakers Wednesday, about to bust up the Clippers tonight. Yeah, I mean, they definitely better than what they got going on, man. So, the Lakers, man, I was trying to tell people when they had all them people, I said, this an old-ass team. None of those people are who they used to be other than LeBron and AD. And AD is a walking Band-Aid. So ain't no telling what's going on. Ray, you said nice, honest Irishmen. They're nice Irish, honest men. They're to do crime the way you're supposed to. They do crime the way they're supposed to. Huh? They're honest. Honest criminals. Say my accent getting a little better. Get you all seeing the progression. I've been working on it. He's Scottish, honestly, if you really want to learn. Well, thank you, Malika. All right. So, a couple of stories I wanted to talk about for this week. One of them is this story, and it's very upsetting to me in a way. I say upsetting, but not surprising. But I don't like that it's happened. And I invest in this company, and I didn't buy a vehicle, a Tesla vehicle, but I was thinking about it. And I don't know if I would now. But then again, there's some people that say they don't care. They would still buy a car or do whatever. And I appreciate it, Kendall. And I don't know. But we'll see. Oh, let me give me something to drink. I don't know if I would or not. We'll see. I'll read the story. I'm not going to read the whole story because it's very detailed and very long. But I can put the link if anybody wants to read the rest later because it is very interesting And damn, I can't believe they even thought they could get away with this in America, let alone California of all places. That's crazy. Have to drink a little Rojas product. I'm wearing my Rojas chain too. This is the chain I was wearing in the show. Anyway. All right. T-Man, I see what you saying. What you mean come at you like that? I ain't come at you. I answered your question. What? Say that you should join the Discord if you want to hear information about what's going on with people. I'm never going to answer it in the comments. It ain't like I cussed you out. I mean, you asked the question, I answered what my answer was. That's all. But this ain't the place for me to be doing that. I don't talk about people or what goes on with people or what people decide to do live on the air. That's not a proper place for that. That's not professional. So I won't never talk about somebody on this platform publicly. That's just not what I would do. If anything, why are you coming at me with that questions and stuff like that? So, anyway, moving along. So, Reggie, you are definitely right. It seemed to be a racist culture at Tesla. Elon Musk was tripped out, and I don't want to prejudge anybody, but he is from South Africa, which apartheid just recently ended in the 80s. And apartheid was pretty much what was going on here with segregation, if not even worse. So, and with him, I think he older than me a little bit. Elon Musk, well, I know he probably at least a couple years older than me. So, with that being said, he grew up with that system in his life. And yeah, they definitely was calling clock workers, black workers, monkeys, and more. Chris P say Google too is notorious for its racial disparity in treatment of its black employees, which is crazy. I actually got profiled a little bit when I went to Google. Well, when I was in California in 2019, I went to YouTube and security came out there on me. Like, what? It was me, my son, and my uncle. My uncle is like 70 years old, gray beard. Me, I'm injured, and my son was only like 13 or 14. And they sent the security guards out there on us while I'm trying to go to the door. Like, what? And then they followed us, which I was like, man, this is crazy. I started to live stream it, but I was still a little new at the YouTube thing, and I didn't live stream it, but it was very messed up how they came and sent the security guard on us, and then he stood there and followed us and all kind of stuff. It was some real racist profiling going on, and I didn't appreciate that when I went there as well. So with the Tesla situation, it says black employees describe a culture of racism, and this woman was at her breaking point. This is Monica Chapman, a former Tesla employee, says she was subjected to racist slurs and assigned the most arduous task because of her race. In her own words, she described what they call racist work environment, led California to file civil rights lawsuit. She's a single mother, and she said she was excited to land a job at Tesla. And 3 years in, she was fired after complaining black workers were frequently called the N-word on assembly line. She was a former refinery worker, was happy to get the green job. She said black workers assigned to the most arduous task in a corner of the factory, co-workers called the plantation. Everybody called the area that they put all the black workers in the plantation. Hold the fork up. It said that an Army vet was promoted to a fleet manager and was fired. He said he was fired after complaining that his boss called him and two black co-workers monkeys. 3 black former employees describe how jobs at Tesla became personal nightmares due to the racism. It says that it expands their accounts, expand on allegations in the lawsuit on behalf of more than 4,000 current and former black workers. 3 former employees described a workplace where racist slurs in English and Spanish were aimed at black employees by co-workers and supervisors, and that Tesla segregated black workers into separate areas, gave them the hardest tasks, and routinely denied them promotions. That's crazy. It said they alleged when they informed the company about their treatment, they were ignored or fired. Of course, Tesla disputes these allegations, stating that the 3 workers did not complain to the company about racism, and the discipline they received was the result of their own behavior. It says that what she said, she first at 32 didn't mind the schedule, the mandatory 12-hour shifts, 6 or 7 days a week. But she said that she was making $19.50 an hour and drove a cart forklift on the night shift, and she was paid overtime, but became exhausted and resented that she had no choice but to agree to it in order to keep her job. And it was a point where she worked 3 months straight with no days off. African-American workers were routinely assigned the hardest task, the work nobody wanted to do. That was more wear and tear on the body. She says it's a modern day slavery, echoing claims she made in the class action lawsuit, and we are the crabs in the barrel. Her first supervisor, a white woman, transferred 4 South Asian men to a different route after they had worked as a team hoisting half shafts, carpets, and brake lines. She told her to take over. The supervisor told her to take over, and she says she was a skinny 115 pounds and said, "You're telling me to do a 4-man job by myself." And the supervisor, it says her words were, "Do the job or lose your job." At one point, her blood pressure dropped and she briefly fainted on her cart. Sitting for a while at a medical station, she still felt weak, asked to go home to recuperate, but said she was threatened with termination. That's messed up. And she says she stayed for what she recalled as the worst night of my life. It says that besides the unequal assignment of factory tasks, verbal harassment was a daily affliction. She said that she would hear Latino and white workers and their supervisors casually refer to black workers with the N-word. You would hear "in this" and "in that." It was the norm. It was Tesla's tradition. She said she didn't hear Asian workers use the N-word, but they would make chicken jokes. What? A Latino colleague who worked as a supervisory lead taunted her frequently, and once on her way back from the restroom, she heard him bark into a walkie-talkie, "Monica needs to get her black ass over here." What? Another time she heard him tell a group of workers, "Monica and them ends up there, they don't do snit. All they do is sit on their ass all day." Okay, it says after that she filed the harassment and about that. And she say after several meetings with HR, she complained about job discrimination and assigned a 4-hour shift, and other workers segregated into the nastiest, most uncomfortable area of the factory where it was freezing cold in the winter. They said Elon Musk would come through the front of the factory with his entourage, and they didn't want a black face up there, adding that Latino colleagues were left up front while black workers were moved to the back. She said after her complaint, she was no longer harassed, and the lead was fired after complaints from multiple workers, but she soon saw him back at the factory, rehired as a job as a non-supervisor. She said she was blackballed a year later. In 2019, she hit a sprinkler head as she was driving, and that shut down the assembly line, and she was fired. But weeks before that, another driver hit 5 sprinklers and flooded the whole area and kept their job. So she said that was her only accident in all those years. And she said Tesla denies all of these claims. And they said that all of this stuff is not accurate. She was fired for her work performance. So they said also the company stated it was the lead who first complained about her abusive behavior, only be met with complaints days later from her. And so it's a class action lawsuit ongoing. They have a bunch of different scenarios in here about what people are saying and what happened to them. And it's just really kind of just unfortunate that they even are doing this. And to be honest, getting paid $18 an hour in California is not a lot of money. I mean, you can get $18 an hour at damn near any job in California, I believe. That's not really a lot of money. So this lady right here said within weeks of being hired, 2 young Latino co-workers began harassing her with homophobic slurs after she mentioned she had a wife. The 2 men would laugh at her and regularly referred to black workers with racist slurs in English and Spanish. When she objected, they would say, "Shut up, Ian." She complained to her supervisor, who was white, and also to HR, but saw no evidence of any follow-up. Tesla said she never complained about the slurs or discrimination. She had, and in March, after she had suggested safety improvements on forklift routes that were then implemented, she was honored with a performance award certificate at a staff recognition luncheon. She said that only made co-workers jealous and the harassment escalated. After her complaints to HR, she was shifted to a more strenuous route where she had to lift as many as 100 heavy packages a day without help. Non-black workers on that route worked in pairs. During downtime at the factory, when parts of trucks were delayed and line work slowed, only black workers were ordered to do general cleaning, getting on their hands and knees to scrub floors and wipe beneath shelves, while white Latino employees were allowed to take rest breaks. On the assembly line, black workers were given the most arduous jobs, such as installing dashboards, when as a result, black workers caused bottlenecks or mistakes. Romby would overhear supervisors say, "Them ends over there, they're lazy," but they were working as hard as anyone, she said. She reported the slur in her complaint to the state. It said workers called Tesla's factory the plantation and the slave ship, not just for the brutal work pace that everybody experienced, but especially because black workers were routinely segregated into a corner of the factory that lacked air conditioning and work conditions were most crowded. Wow. There were hardly any white workers over there. It was hell in the summer. Man. So it was just really, really unfortunate. Like I say, it's a lot more things and things to talk about on that. But let me ask y'all, how many of y'all want a Tesla? Now these are all allegations as of right now and have not been proven. I do have to say that for legal purposes. Y'all ain't gonna have me like Tasha K have JM up in there, but these are all allegations. I just put the link to the story in the damn in the comments because I don't know, man. Tesla boy, if these allegations are true, it definitely puts a sour taste in my mouth. And people that have a Tesla or multiple Teslas, especially black people that support and buy this company, I know that's not a good feeling, especially because you spending money with them. Those that invest in the company, you're making money with them, but is that the partner you want to make money with, or you don't care how you make your money? I do own stock in Tesla, not a lot, but I don't like that if these allegations are true. Chris P. So the blacks were physically separated from white and Asian co-workers, and they were probably offered less starting pay and not given opportunities to advance. That's probably true. $18 an hour. Anybody in California watching, is $18 a good paying job? Is that a lot of money to work at, especially a Tesla, the world's most valuable car company? I'm not sure that's a lot of money. I mean, you can do a lot of things and make $18 in California an hour. Kendall, you say that's just the PR spinning the narrative in Tesla's favor. It does sound that way. Chris P, does Amazon treat its employees the same way? That's a good question. I don't think it's as racist, but they just don't treat their employees, allegedly. They don't treat any of their employees that good. They work the hell out of all of their people, from what I have heard, allegedly Amazon does. I got that gin and juice, baby. The elevator attendant did win his lawsuit. Right. Kendall, me, the J, all money ain't good money. That is true. You say that's not a lot of money. I don't think it is a lot of money, especially for California. Um, $18 an hour. Not for all of that. I mean, ain't no amount you could pay me to go through all of that mental stuff. Maybe couple million, a year. Because in about a year, I'd quit. I'd quit after 1 year. Um, Kendall, the cost of living in California is expensive, so it seems like their starting pay is low. I know, right? Definitely. Also, of course, don't forget to put in the hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS so that you all could get entered into the contest. Miss Jocelyn, if you there, I'm still waiting on you to send me your, hit me up on Instagram so I can get you in the Discord. All right. Got that gin for the weekend. That's bars. Savannah got bars. All right. Um, so let's see. What's the other story I got? What? We got Doja Cat. So How many of you all listen to the rapper Doja Cat and her music? Um, Me being honest, I'm not too familiar with what Doja Cat be putting out there, but Doja Cat says she's quitting music in a series of tweets, and here's why. Is she pulling a Kanye moment or is she serious? She said, everything is dead to me. Music is dead, and I'm a effing fool for ever thinking I was made for this. Doja Cat said that she forking quits in a series of tweets last night. I will say Doja Cat is looking very pretty, very sexy. I will give her that. She looking damn good. Um, but it says for context, Doja was supposed to play on the opening day of, I don't even know what this is, Acionaquio Festival in Paraguay, but it ended up being canceled because of flooding due to a major storm. Some people subsequently appeared annoyed that Doja didn't interact with fans outside her hotel while she was in Paraguay or post about the canceled festival online. Okay, I think people be taking it a little too serious. She don't have to do that, but it said you might have seen Acionoquio. What is it? Asuncio Nico. Asuncio Nico. Making headlines because Miley Cyrus' plane got struck by lightning. What? En route to the festival. Machine Gun Kelly also ended up doing an impromptu show outside his hotel after the cancellation. However, it's worth mentioning that a seemingly now deleted tweet from Doja asserts that there weren't any fans outside her hotel when she left the following day. Miley Cyrus got struck by lightning. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I see Malika over here broken down. I do see the accent mark. Asuncio Nico. Things took a turn on Twitter when Doja apologized for not giving the crowd at Lollapalooza in Brazil a good enough show a few days after the canceled Paraguay gig. I don't think I gave Brazil a good enough show tonight at all, and I'm sorry for that, but thank you guys for coming out. I forking love you, and thank God we got another show tomorrow. I promise I'll do better. Wow. To which some fans from Paraguay took issue, such as one fan who told Doja it was too late to apologize to them. It's too late to apologize. Public enemy number one? Really? I'm not sorry. I quit still at Doja Cat. I'm not sorry. What? I'm just going to let everybody be mad, she replied to one tweet. Roberto Rojas. My cousin. That's my cousin, Roberto. He said, Doja, you're not going to win this fight against the Paraguayans. I'm not sorry. I moved on. I'm just going to let everybody be mad. Doja also said that she wouldn't be taking photos with anyone after her current tour. It's kind of sad, though, because if you handled this situation like this, I can imagine this happening again and again with other countries. I'm not taking pictures again with anybody else after this tour. Wow. I don't give a fork anymore. I fork and quit. I can't wait to fork and disappear, and I don't need you to believe in me anymore. Everything is dead to me. Music is dead, and I'm forking food forever thinking I was made for this. This is a forking nightmare. Unfollow me, she wrote another tweet. So that is crazy. The Jennifer Acevedo said, Doja, about 4 years ago, you started to achieve fame, and all thanks to TikTok. What happened to your humility, queen? I loved you. And that's when she said, it's gone. I don't give a fork. That's crazy. Before following up with this shite ain't for me. So I'm out. This shite ain't for me. I'm out. I've made my money. I've made enough money. I don't need you. I don't need you. Unfollow me. Unfollow me. I'm done with the shite. I fucking quit. I fucking quit. Y'all take care. She also changed her Twitter name to I Quit. Doja Cat, I Quit. Fingers crossed it's just a temporary break. So here's the thing. Put a 1D if you believe she really quit, and put a 2D if you think she just upset, but she'll be back. Let me know what y'all think. I don't know. I think she's done with the shit. She's made her money. She's going to quit. No need to keep it going. She's no longer part of the family. Doja Cat. Jennifer, you said, damn, that's sad. I like her. Okay. That's interesting. Chris P says too detailed to be false. Kendall, you like this shite, huh? You think that this shite is real? That's what you say, huh? Savannah, Doja ain't got it. Okay. Kendall said 2D. All right. So she'll be back. Savannah 2D. Jennifer 2D. Karen 3D. Don't care. 3D. Darnell 2D. Karen 3D. Like I said, I don't know anything about her, but I do know she's very popular. I couldn't name one song that she's made. But I'm not a big modern rap listener. So you can't really go with me on that. Because I haven't heard too much modern rap songs to be able to say what something is. I've been too busy watching movies and TV. So there you go. I don't know what that shite contains. I don't know the shite. I'm just telling you. Malika, you say she's more pop. Okay. What's her number one hit? What's her biggest song that she's made that everybody wants to hear? Maybe I have heard it and didn't know it was her. Does she sound like Nicki? I don't know. I have no idea. Another modern rapper that I don't know too much about, that I'm not too familiar with, is Waka Flocka. And to me, some of you all may say he's not modern, but anybody in the last 10 years is modern to me. So up and down, Kendall. Okay. Up and down. Darnell said, kiss me more. Jennifer said, say so. Wop Badussy. Wop Badussy. It's what? 5 different songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To me, she feels like the Nicki Minaj of this generation. Nicki Minaj is still this generation to me. But, okay, Nicki Minaj is like 10 years or less. Nicki Minaj barely came out 10 years ago. I guess 10 years is a long time, I guess, in the modern rap world. A lot of them ain't having a career longer than 10 years, huh? All right. Well, Waka Flocka is, I know, having a reality show, but he announced with Tammy Rivera, his wife, that they are now split after 8 years of marriage. So he's now newly single. He's pretty tall, or she's very short. Growing up hip hop on WeTV. WeTV. I don't even know what WeTV is. I never heard of that. The newly single rapper was looking some chocolate love on stage during a recent concert. Was looking like some chocolate love on stage? I don't know. Tammy Rivera is confirming what many already thought. Her and Waka Flocka Flame are going their separate ways, at least romantically. And so I didn't know he was from Cali. I thought he was from New Orleans or something. Wasn't he with Gucci? I could have swore he was from down south or something. He was with Gucci. That girl say, "Oh, I liked them together." Karen Jones, women's entertainment. No wonder I never heard of it. I don't watch women's shows. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not their target audience, but I didn't know anything about that. So women's entertainment. Okay. Learn something new every day. I'm surprised the women entertainment is about growing up hip hop. That could have been on BET or something. I don't know. Anyway, she say, y'all not gonna waka me to death with waka me to death. Who's he, Fonzie Bear? Waka waka waka. Y'all not gonna waka me to death with those damn questions talking about Waka and all that stuff, said Tammy. I said the man fine. Him and Charlie good. We good. We're not together and that's cool. We're good. We're in good spaces. She's very pretty. I give her that. Waka's wife Tammy said a CVS clerk racially profiled her too. That's in a related story. She added that the two are still co-parenting their daughter Charlie, despite them not being together and filming their reality show. Okay. I guess this is Tammy when she ain't all done up. Still look very pretty. She said that her and Waka are still filming their reality show despite their separation. Is this her? In this little picture right here, is this her? She got 3 different looks. This just woke up in the morning look, this look, and then her right here. That look like 3 different people. Although this does still kind of look like her right here. They also co-parent their dogs. What? All right. This IG live comes as Waka addressed a video of him saying, "I need some chocolate" on stage when referring to a group of dancing women during a recent performance. It's unclear from the footage when or where the show in question took place. Under footage that the Shade Room posted on the set, Waka commented over the intended inclusivity of his remark. "Imagine trying to be a good person and be inclusive to all. Imagine," he wrote, which was liked by more than 45,000 IG accounts. This is him. This dude legs look white like mine up in here. What the hell? This is what? That's Waka Flocka? Waka Flocka. Okay. I remember they made that song, Short But Shorty. Short But Shorty. Who is this? K. Michelle Scooch. She got them dresses on. Damn, man. He don't need to wear no shorts. His legs is white as mine. Shit. Lotion. Right. How you in LA and your legs ain't seen no sun? Kendall, I thought his family was from Queens, New York. His mom is Deb Atney. I'm not familiar with Deb Atney. Savannah said Waka can't keep it in his pants. Damn. That girl, WE Network shows trashy shows I like Life After Lockup. Well, at least you know that they trashy. And hey, at least you know what you like. Life After Lockup, that shouldn't even be a show. That should be a success show. What, they about to go back to being locked up? Darnell, WeTV's most popular show was The Braxtons. Oh, yeah, Braxton Family Values and stuff like that. Okay. Darnell, he is from LA, but his family moved and his mother was Gucci and Nicki's managers. Ah, okay. That's how he was with Gucci so much when I first heard of him. That's all I knew him from, was working with Gucci all the time. So now I get it. What's up, Gina? How you doing? You said you right, Kendall. They are originally from Queens. Okay. All right. Savannah says they always get back together. All right. I don't know anything about that. So we'll see. All right. Let's get to the next little story I was going to talk about. I do want to talk about Ketanji Brown, too. Let's see. Ketanji Brown about to be the first black woman on the Supreme Court. What do you all feel about that? Put a 1K if you happy with having the first black woman on the Supreme Court and Joe Biden kept his word. Or put a 2K if it's not enough. I'm not saying, okay, this is done, we won. I'm not saying that. But put a 2K if you're not happy that she's on the Supreme Court. It's a bunch of questions I got about this. I think they did her wrong questioning her for damn near 24 hours when they allowed that one white lady to answer that she's not going to answer any questions before the election with Joe Biden and Trump. And they put her on the Supreme Court and she answered 0 questions, just smiled saying, I ain't about to answer nothing. But they gave this sister a hard ass time. And they even asked her, is her secret agenda to push critical race theory through school systems and things. Just a lot of crazy stuff going on with this, man. Racism, it seems, never will die for some reason. We got a 1K, 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 1K. All my ladies agree. Where's the men? Men, y'all don't care? What's up? Coffee Reviews said, is she African? I'm not exactly sure. Let me read a little bit. Okay, talking and grubbing, he happy about it. That's what's up. All right. That definitely was white privilege on how that woman was able to not answer any questions and still get to be on the Supreme Court. Georgetown University. She's a Georgetown University professor. Never mind. I thought, no, Ketanji Brown already a judge, I believe. But Nadia Brown tossed out the syllabus Tuesday for her course on race, gender, and American politics and spent the class watching clips from Judge Ketanji Brown's Jackson Senate confirmation hearing. It was a rare opportunity to showcase real-world events in the classroom, but it was also personal for Brown, one of many Black women around the country who have seen their experiences starkly reflected in Jackson's historic Supreme Court nominations. This is just a masterclass in how Black women have to be patient, have to be fully composed, and respond to things that are meant for destruction. These are the kinds of attacks that Black women get in their professional roles. For weeks, Black women supporting Jackson's nomination awaited her confirmation hearing with a mix of excitement and dread, eager to see history being made, but concerned her critics would play into racist and sexist tropes. If she decided she wasn't going to answer questions, they would have called her uppity and everything in between. Republicans on the Senate Judiciary Committee seemed aware that Monday, taking pains to insist in their opening statements that scrutinizing Jackson's record was not the same as attacking the first Black woman ever picked for the high court. But on the third day of Jackson's hearing, many Black female lawyers and scholars said some of their fears had been realized. Republicans said they were engaging in a series of political stunts and character attacks. Jackson and the Democratic senators on the panel said they'd had to spend much of their time defending her against unfounded or misleading claims that she supports the teaching of critical race theory in schools, that she's soft on crime, and that she is sympathetic to sex offenders. Why would she be sympathetic to sex offenders? Oh, he just did a little rape. It's okay. Who would do that? Judge Jackson's sentencing of child pornography offenders. Only cases with public record of government recommendation. So they picked out a handful of cases. The government recommended 60 months. And she gave the mandatory minimum. She could have gave him 151 to 188. 120 months, she gave him 120. This person, they said 78 to 97, she gave 28, so 64 fewer months. 17 fewer months and 14 fewer months. This is crazy that they went on ahead and did this. I mean, how many cases did she handle? And they went and picked out a handful of cases. This is Ted Cruz that put this poster up. Just if anybody's watching, I didn't write this. Ted Cruz wrote these numbers. You know, this is just really unfortunate. And it just shows how they didn't want this woman to have not even a fraction of power, because the truth is, it still is not enough with her and a couple people they have to have any power. But they may fear that she may sway or be able to convince them, others on the court, to think differently, or that she may be the start of having more people that reflect America on the court. So I don't know. It's just very unfortunate. And I think that a lot of these things that they like to do, we didn't see any of that. And I think that the Democrats, when they had the last justice there, I can't remember her name offhand, but to allow her to be able to basically give the big middle finger to everyone while they was trying to go through the hearings, but then everybody go over this woman's head and try to beat her upside the head with all kind of crap. That's just showing that racism, it seems, will never die. Karen, that's a great point. Cory Booker spoke from the heart to Jackson. It did make her shed some tears, but in a good way. And that was probably the only really good thing that happened during this last confirmation hearings. And it's just very unfortunate. It doesn't seem that racism will ever die in America. Nisha Hummingbird, what's up, Nisha? You say, Jay, Malcolm X say it in the 60s, the most disrespected person in America is the black woman. I could see that. I could definitely see that, man. And then I would have never believed in this when I was younger, but being older and seeing the difference, music does play a part in a person's life subconsciously. How you dress, how you act, how you talk, and rap music always disrespects black women. And that's why so many black women that are treated like sex objects, got kids, and black women are the first women, well, the most likely woman to be a mother before being a wife. You'll find black women as mothers before you'll find them as wives. And then the way that they're treated, then they've been brainwashed into saying, well, I'm a strong black woman. And then it makes them not want to be married or not want to be with somebody, but they want to be a single parent and do all these other things. And it's just very unfortunate. I do have one video that I want to play that was on Instagram, and you all tell me what you think about this video before we get out of here, and you let me know if what they're saying is accurate or not. And let's see. It's this woman speaking, and let's see. You tell me what you all think about this. You could put a 1 if you think that she's correct. Put a 1B for 1BW for the 1 for the black woman. Put a 2BM if you think this black man is speaking truth. So 1BW for the black woman and a 1BM for the black man if you think which one is more accurate. All right, let's go.
And to be successful, because I didn't need my husband. I was already successful and up before I had him. You don't need a husband to be successful. Not at all.
What does successful look like, boys?
Happy in your own skin. Happy with the person that you are and love with the person that you are, that you don't have to look for a man to love you because you already love yourself. And that's what I mean by a successful female. Because success can look in any other way.
Is a successful female going to have children with kids?
Yes, you can be successful with kids. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So how can you be in this, what you just painted out to be successful without being married, and you have a child in this scenario without
the child has nothing to do with that scenario.
Children has everything to do with that scenario. Because when you said a woman can be successful and not get married, when you add a child to that, she is no longer successful. She is now a single mother. And being a single mother is not success. Single motherhood is failure. A child, a family comprises of a man and a woman, not a woman.
A woman doesn't need a husband to be successful, because I didn't need my husband. I was already successful and up before I had him. You don't need a husband to be successful. Not at all.
What does successful look like, boys?
Happy in your own skin. Happy with the person that you are and love with the person that you are, that you don't have to look for a man to love you because you already love yourself. And that's what I mean by a successful female. Because success can look in any other way.
Is a successful female going to have children with kids?
Yes, you can be successful with kids. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So how can you be in this, what you just painted out to be successful without being married, and you have a child in this scenario? Without
the child has nothing to do with that scenario.
Children has everything to do with that scenario. Because when you said a woman can be successful and not get married, when you add a child to that, she is no longer successful. She is now a single mother. And being a single mother is not success. Single motherhood is failure. A child, a family comprises of a man and a woman, not a woman.
A woman.
All right, so that was very interesting. I don't know who is right or wrong. It is kind of hard to determine. And everybody that's married doesn't mean that you automatically are successful either. And I think success can be measured in different ways. People have a lot of money and are not successful and don't have any kids. And it's people that don't have a lot of money and are more successful, and they can have a bunch of kids. It's a lot of different things. But in this particular topic, being a single mom, is that a success? I don't know. Or a single parent. That's a good one. So I mean, you know, everybody just let me know what you think. I mean, in a way, it's no way to be right or wrong, because how can you verify it? How can you quantify and say, no, for a fact, this, that, and the other is why this answer is correct? What he said sounded good, but then if she came back with something to counter his points, then she could have sounded just as good. So I don't know. Robbie M said 1 BM Hebrew. T-Man 1 BM. Karen 1 BM. Okay. Kendall 1 BW and 1 BM. I see both sides. I can see both sides. Miss Crafty, they are both right, but I lean more towards the man views. Karen, it takes a village to raise a child. It does help to have that village. That is true. Because as a parent, it's only so much you can see and do by yourself, or just the two of you. Karen, what does success mean to the individual? That's true. Because one person may judge success with happiness. They have a job they're happy with. They don't have to worry about eating. They got food on the table, a roof over their head, and someone that care about them. They're a success in their mind. Maybe they never thought they would be in that place. Some person may need to be a millionaire. Some people may need to do more. Some people may need less. I don't know. I agree. What does success mean to the individual? I don't feel like I'm a success. I'm still working on trying to be a success, but I don't feel successful. Some people may say I am. I don't think so. I think I'm far from it. So that's why I still keep trying to do what I'm trying to do and try to do more things and as many things as possible, because I definitely don't see it. So, you know, it's other people I see doing things, and I think they're a success, but maybe they don't feel they're in a success. So, you know, it's kind of relative. What's up, Trinae? How you doing? So, you know, it's all relative, I guess. But me personally, I definitely don't feel that way that I am. And that's why I keep grinding and trying to do what I can to strive to do better. And, you know, if I was feeling like a success, I might retire. I might just sit back and relax and enjoy the success. So who knows? All right. Don't forget to put in the hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS. You don't want to miss out on this. I'm gonna do a Cash App giveaway tonight. So definitely put in the hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS. The last story that I'm gonna talk about tonight, real quick, is with Russia, and that the world has been giving them sanctions, trying to shut them down, and Russia is going to use it against everybody by selling their oil and gas for Bitcoin, which would then make Bitcoin more valuable too. But that's a way to get money for their oil and gas, and by accepting Bitcoin as payment. And it would be no way for people to stop them. That's actually a smart move. And damn, I don't know what the world could do about that one. Because they could take those Bitcoins and sell them all over the place. Bitcoin is up close to 4% in the last 24 hours because of that. It's up to 44,000. The price of cryptocurrency spiked around the time the news reported. Of course it did. Because now it's about to be pretty much the Russian economy tied into it. So with that being said, is that a good move? What do you all think? Would you take your money out of Bitcoin if you know this is happening, or would you not care? Savannah, you say not only are you successful, but you are blessed. Well, I don't know about either one of those. I hope I'm blessed. I know I'm not successful. I'm working on trying to be a success one day. And I hope that I'm blessed, but I don't know. I hope so. I don't know if I'm blessed or cursed. A lot of things don't go my way all the time, no matter how hard I work or try. So I don't know. You invested in Bitcoin? Okay. Trinae, you say some people describe success in many different ways. Some could be monetary, some finding true love. Yep, some having a dream career. Having your health and family is all that matters to me. That's what's up. Okay, talking and grubbing, you say you see both sides. I lean a little bit towards what the brother was saying. Everybody ain't fit to be married. That's why there's so many divorces, just like everybody ain't fit to be a parent. That's true. That is very true. Savannah, you say you are both great father and comedian. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know about great for any of that stuff. I'm just trying to do what I can. Try to do my best. Speaking of that, March 30th, my son will be 18 years old. I can't believe how fast time fly. 18 years old. So happy birthday to my son, March 30th. Man, time flies, man. Time definitely flies. So, man, 18 years. I look at him, I just know I'm getting old, man. Whew. That's one thing I do know is I'm getting up there. I'm definitely getting up there. So, we'll see. Talking and grubbing, you say your birthday is Tuesday. All right, happy birthday, man. My son's is, I think, Wednesday is March 30th. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's see how many people we got entered into that Cash App giveaway. What's up, brother Ray? Appreciate you for the cash super chat. Headed to the casino, Jay a la mañana night chat. All right. Well, I got a couple videos to play for people that did do the super chat. Ray gonna make that money at the casino. It goes some more dollars in the air for you. I appreciate it. Definitely. And I got some other videos. Let's see what we got. But I appreciate everybody for the super chat. And let's see. Hold on. Where's that other video I had? Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
Jeżeli mnie убьют, не будут и меня.
It's my bird.
Nature.
Beast and the Beast. He was shocked when he saw what his beauty has become. He's turned you into a beast also, huh? What the hell is going on with this shite here? You have a beard. Beard and the Beast. Beard and the Beast. What the world is going on with that shite? You tricked me. You tricked me. Tricked me. We got 16 people. Man, I'm about to stop doing these giveaways. Don't nobody want to be a part of this. It's all good, man. It was fun while it lasted. Definitely appreciate it. If you haven't already, gone and get y'all these nice little Rojas. This is dope. I actually like this, though. You better pick you up some of this shite before it's gone. I also got some new stuff that I'm going to be breaking out that I had designed. So check out the store. I should be dropping soon. I'm going to try to get it done, and we'll see what's up. You like that Beast and the Beast, Beardy and the Beast? Said don't stop. Don't nobody wanna participate. It's all good. Yeah, Kendall, this is nice. Also, I really like this. This reminds me of the days with the McDonald's glasses. I had to stop drinking this though because I did spill some stuff in my cup while I was talking. I don't know if you can see it, but I knocked some stuff in here. But this reminds me of like those collectible McDonald's cups with the Muppet Babies. But very good quality. I got to create a new collection, collectibles. You got to get every one. All right, y'all. Let's get at least one more. Let me get at least 20 entries. Shout out to Yankees and D Weave, Brother Ray on Facebook. Appreciate it. We got 43 people watching, only 19 people interested. Encouraging Warrior. I appreciate it. Hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS. And let's see what we got. Definitely don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share. I try to give a little bit of different things to talk about each show. Yeah, everybody want to talk about power and snowfall and all that stuff, but a little bit of extra news and different things don't hurt. Kim, not Kimberly, thank you. Gina, definitely appreciate it. Ray, Nisha, Victor, that's what's up. John James, we got everybody coming through. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started. Coffee reviews, that's what's up. I appreciate you. All right, let's hit the draw. Robbie Jr. with the win. Robbie Jr., are you still here? Robbie Jr., 68. Is Robbie Jr., 68, still here with us? Robbie Jr., if you hear, please hit here on the type here in the comments. If Robbie not here, then I'm gonna go ahead and do another draw. So Robbie, there you go. Type here You gave a thumbs up, but Robbie, when you what you need to do is hit me up on Instagram at JAYMOOREREVIEWS. Yeah, he put a thumbs up. You should have just typed here, but you need to hit me up on JAYMOOREREVIEWS on Instagram like this, and then you can get appreciated with all caps. Make sure everybody know. Here, god dang it. God dang me. I'm here. I'm here. Why you make me type this shit, Jay? I told you I'm here. I gave you the thumbs up, bro. Bruh. Now you make me type this shit out. You say Suburbia Jones said we're all the same size laying down. Okay. I'm making you type that shit. Hit me up on JAYMOOREREVIEWS. Make sure you put the hyphen in between the underscore. I mean, not the hyphen. The underscore in between each word so that you can hit me up on Instagram. And then I will send you the $10 cash app. All right. Don't forget to put the underscore between the shite. Don't forget. It's very important. It's very important. Okay? I want to make sure you do what you're supposed to. You want to be part of the family, don't you? Huh? You want your shite. You want that $10 shite, don't you? It helps with the gasoline. Get the horse and buggy moving. You want your vehicle moving. Put that shite in there, Ruby. Ruby, hit me up on the gram. Don't you delay one bit on that shite. Do what you're supposed to. Loyalty. You got good loyalty. Good son. You don't choose that black woman. Robbie got a $10 cash app giveaway. Unless Robbie wants the trial in the Discord, then you can let me know on Instagram what you decide. You can get the $10 cash app or the trial in the Discord. It's up to you. All right. I appreciate everybody for coming through, watching, hanging out, getting a little bit of knowledge, a couple laughs. I appreciate all of that. I really appreciate everybody for taking the time to watch me. It's a lot of other people and things you could be doing, and you chose to sit and chill with me for hours, so I definitely appreciate it, and I'm thankful, and you all are helping me to be a success one day, so I definitely appreciate it. One day, hopefully, I will be successful. So it's a grind. I'm putting in the work, and hopefully it pays off. There's no guarantees in life, and some people put in a lot of work their whole life and never feel they made it to be a success. So that's life, right? We'll see. All right. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate everybody for watching. I'm going to consider what I'm going to do whenever I get enough money, if I'm going to buy a Tesla or not. They ain't got to worry about me. I ain't got no Tesla money, so I ain't got no weapon, Jimmy. I ain't got no weapon. I ain't got no money for Teslas. I still got bus card, Metro card. right, everybody. I appreciate y'all for coming through. And I will see y'all tomorrow night at 2 a.m. for the first reaction for the next episode of Power Book 4, Force. I'll see y'all on the next one. And John James say, you know, Rojas is in season 2 of Force. I hope so, but we'll see. Leave that shit alone. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Thank you, Kendall. Everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Everybody have a good evening and be safe. And I'm out. Peace.
It's J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'